Meisterville, and we are here to talk about Superman and Lois episode 3. Now, again, this series it's been pretty strong so far. It looks like it's been doing a lot of stuff well, and it's making me less sour towards Superman, which is pretty good. I don't think I'll ever really get back into Superman like the way I was when I was a kid and first got introduced to superheroes. Because yes, stereotypically, like a lot of people, he was my first superhero. Batman being my second superhero. But yeah, it's making me less sour towards the Superman and the Superman mythos. That being said, Jordan, 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 Jordan. Jordan, this episode you made me mad, my boy. Ooh, this boy made me mad. Ooh, this boy made me mad. Cause this is like a situation that crops up, right? And Clark Kent doing his job, being a dad, whatever, being a super dad, being the best dad that he can, right? Jordan wigs out. Jordan wigs out because there's a situation that happens and Clark Kent has to step in to resolve it. And I'm not going to spoil too much about it, even though I don't think it's major to the story. But it was just like, Jordan. I get that you got issues, right? I get that you got issues. But you do remember that you almost lasered off somebody's face at that stupid party thing that you snuck out to, and now you're having an issue that your daddy is telling you to like, we gotta watch your powers. You can literally punch somebody's head off if you're not careful. Because I don't buy that theory that he's just half Kryptonian, that the powers ain't coming. No. Those gonna be some two Superboys very, very, very soon. Watch the space. The Superboys is gonna happen. It's coming very soon. Watch the space. But I just feel like he's wigging out and he's being a teenager, and I understand and I get it. But I just think that you would have some common sense to realize that you can kill somebody, and Superman needs to watch your ass. Anyway, that being said, his brother Jonathan, I love Jonathan. Jonathan the G, especially in this episode, Jonathan is a big brother. That is a superhero. Like he's a superhero, man. Like because sometimes it's not even about doing the big stuff like picking up the buildings and all of that stuff, which they do in this episode, and it looks pretty good, especially for a TV budget. But it's not about that. Sometimes it's just about stepping back, facilitating something, giving out something that was yours in the first place, just to also elevate somebody else. And Jonathan does that really well in this episode. Big ups to you, Jonathan. The coach of the football team is a jackass. I'm sorry, he just is. He's a jackass. Don't like him. Like, the superhero stuff in this is pretty solid, but the family dynamic is really what's elevating this show beyond a lot of shows. Like, it's showing that him being Superman don't fix everything. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I really like that aspect, that they're like, the pressure is weighing down on him to be a good dad versus being a good superhero. Because I think the thing is with Superman, he's not a character that has a lot of weaknesses. Let's be real. I don't want to hear about all the flavors of the kryptonite. I don't want to hear about the kryptonite skittle or the kryptonite rainbow. I'm freaking tired of that. Because, like, the other thing is that he's always got defense measures against it, but he never implements them, so all these kryptonites always get him. Like, if I'm Superman, the first thing I'm doing is buying a lead suit. That's the first thing I'm doing. And I'm getting a lead mask that reacts to kryptonite when it's in the area, so it just covers my face. A very simple solution to those things. But I think when he has a family, if you burden him down with like a family and all of that stuff, it becomes that much harder to be Superman, which is a nice struggling dynamic for an all overarching powerful character like Superman. Like, being honest, this is the series that has made me root for Superman the most ever since his animated cartoon. Because that animated cartoon, whatever you say, is still brilliant. I mean, of course, it's inconsistent as hell with Superman's powers and everything, but I think the way they managed to pare him down in that animated cartoon was phenomenal. Lois v. Morgan Edge is heating up. When you watch the episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know why I did that. But anyway, yeah, it's ratcheting up. The tension is going places. Morgan Edge he's legit the Lex Luthor. Like, if you were looking for a Lex Luthor, Morgan Edge. And the funny thing is, he ain't even got no beef with Superman. He don't care about Superman. But like, this is gonna be funny because like the Lex Luthor Superman dynamic is that Lex always has a problem with Luthor. It's gonna be interesting to see Superman have a problem with a businessman. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see Superman initiate that because that's what's coming next. Like, yo, what happens in this episode with Lois? Superman is not gonna let that go. Ooh, Superman is not gonna let that go. Just not gonna be like, okay. Lois knows what she's doing. No, 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 no. Superman about to bust in there like the Kool-Aid man. Like, what you doing to my wife, son? Again, just getting back to the action in this episode, which I think was really good, and I think they also show like a good use of Superman's powers, which I liked and everything. And they have a little cool sequence where he's using a lot of his powers in conjunction. Because I think the other thing that people get that's tricky with Superman is he only uses like one or two powers at the same time. Like even in the Zack Snyder verse, which I found interesting, he doesn't use his super breath once. Like I don't even recall Superman ever using his super breath in the Zack Snyder series. Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, Justice League. I don't remember him using that. And here they're incorporating it more, which is really cool. Because I think that's the other problem when you have a character that's got so many powers like Superman is that he can solve so many problems, but he just doesn't use his powers in conjunction. So it leads to a lot of, getting off track here. But the point being is that in this series, I think maybe due to budgetary constraints or whatever, but they're making it work and they're paring Superman down. Like Superman is just he's not this unstoppable force. I mean, I still have to fight that bias in my head, and I'm really praying they don't have a situation where he starts whipping out these super awesome mega punches that just wreck everything and it's all and then you're just like, but where was this, where this is what you should have started with. I'm sorry, like after your first engagement of initiation where you throw three punches, you should know, and especially if it's a big villain or somebody you understand is a big threat, you should be whipping out the maximum at the beginning. There is no reason to be holding back in any instance, especially when you know they can take it. So yeah, I just hope they don't do anything like that. I hope there's no reversal of time. I hope there's no super mega punch. I hope there's no running into the sun and coming back with a super strong ultra punch. I just hope that they can pair him at this level and keep him at this level and have him work with the powers that he has at this level, because it makes the show that much more compelling. So yeah, that is my review of this show. It's really good. It's been consistent for 3 episodes. I have minor complaints, slight nitpicks, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, there's situations where it's just like, wait, yeah. But yeah, overall, this casting, this pairing, the dynamic, the chemistry, it's all there. And for people who don't like Superman, this will warm you up to him. And for people who love Superman, oh, you are just going to love this series so far. So far. Don't know how it's going to end. Don't know if it's going to end on a bad note, but so far, so good. What do you think, Meisterville? Are you watching Superman and Lois? Let me know in the comment section down below. Talk to your boy. No spoilers. We're not doing spoilers. We may do spoilers if you want spoilers, but we're not doing spoilers. Right? Cool. And yeah, just let me know how you feel about the series and everything. And also let me know if you're a Superman fan. I know I got some Superman fans here, and I know the title is pretty triggering for Superman fans. This show is making me like him just a smidgen more. But I still have a lot of problems with Superman. Look at that. You made it to the end of the video. You are spectacular. If you like this video, I got another one up here. I got a playlist down there, and I got an icon you can click on to subscribe. Remember to ring the bell if you do subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video because Meisterman's got to be out. Peace.